Oh no, Todd's doing it. Sounds on. Says we're good. All right, here we go. Junior Kane's going to play against the Cottonmouth from Alabama. First of 3 games this weekend. An exhibition play here in Atlanta. The lineup to start out, we're going to have Tyler, Coop, Jose. We have Ryan and Benny on your puck one back, and the Alabama punches it in. Cottonmouth's whatever we'll call it. He's going to pick it up in the corner, feeds it back to Ryan. They're going to try to feed it back up. How about we call it to pick it up in the middle? They're going to take a shot. They miss wide. Alabama. I don't feel like saying blue or Cottonmouth. All right, will we clear the zone at some point today? That is the true question. He's going to try to feed it up through. He does. He catches Jose. Had a little much on it, but Jose feeds it back down in and back there. Coming in. Ant has it. He's going to try to feed it up. Ant has it. Aiden's in. JJ's out there on D. Picked off of him. Another save by Grayson. Man, oh man, we need to wake up. Aiden feeds it up to Simon. Simon has it. Into the zone he goes. Goes around. Alabama's going to pick it off. Aiden's going to go in pursuit. Shot in on net. Picked up to Simon. Simon has it. Fine. Aiden tries to dump it in. Blocked. Wake up, Tim! Holy cow. Sleep again. Up the ice it goes. Simon's going to go in and pursue. They're going to dump it out of the zone. Picked up by Joey Ferris. Missed there. Connor comes across. Rudy's out now. Rudy's got it. See if we can head into their zone. We do. He's in the zone. He's trying to feed it forward. Alabama has it. They're going to try to feed it out. Connor's in the mix over there. Mickey's in. Feeds it across to Rudy. Glove save by Alabama. Into the zone they go. Max with a booming body check in the middle. On himself Columbus. I forgot that. Has it in their zone. They're going to dump it out. Now they're both going to go. He needs to shut his mouth, and their kid needs to not be a dummy. They're both headed to the box. It's common sense. It's all common sense. But hey, folks, they're 13 and 14, so what are you going to do, right? It's amazing they can. We have a. I did see a girl on your team. Yeah, we have a female goalie, but the rest of the team's not. That's a female goalie? No, the other one. We got 2. All right, puck drop back by Columbus. They feed it through. Tyler's got it. He's going to feed it back to Benny into the zone. Benny goes across to Braga. Ryan's got it. Up, he's going to go with it. Tries to backhand it through the zone. It does not go, but Benny feeds it across. They have to wait up. They're going to check up. They do. Columbus has it. Into the zone they go. They're going to try to feeds it out of the corner. He's got it. Trips. Shutting off the code for you if that means anything. Maybe to pick up their better Wi-Fi. Anyway, face off one through. Cooper has it. He tries to feed it into the zone. It does get in there. Tyler's in pursuit into the corner. In the corner now. He's going to try to feed it. It comes to Columbus. Columbus is going to throw head in. They go to shoot. Wide and in. I'm not sure if Grayson got a piece of that or not. So, all right, next line change. We're going to have Simon, Aiden, and Ian back out. JJ and Anthony, the D pair. We're on the side of Grayson. Face off one. Oh, man, on our stick to stay. Ian's got it, though. He's going to try a forecheck. Aiden's headed in. Aiden's in for it. Simon has it. Feeds it out to Ian. Ian tries to save by the Columbus goalie. Finally getting moving. It usually only takes a period for us to wake up, so maybe we'll be a little earlier today. Face off. I can't say anybody wins the face off, Todd. They just keep dropping it and it sits there until somebody picks it up. So I'm not sure if I can actually say that's a face off win. Jay gets a hard check for it. Aiden's trying to fight for it. They go to pick it up again. Columbus comes out. Checked off. Columbus has it. They're going to throw it towards the net. All right, wholesale line changes here. We're going to have Cooper come out with Rudy and Connor again. D pair, Max and Joey. Rudy in for the face-off. Face-off was won that time by Rudy. Joey, and out of the zone it goes. Cooper's going to go in pursuit. He's going to dump it. Punches it back down into the corner. Going on the forecheck. Tries to pick it up there. Takes a body. Vanilla zone. Nice job there. This is the boards. Connor has it into the zone. He needs to find Max moving. Max is in. Max is still in. Down. Joey with the recovery there. Yep. Connor has it. Tries to do a move in the middle. It gets picked. Wants the puck. Joey's got the puck. Simon's in. Max has it now in our zone. He's going to try to the touch pass, but Tyler has it. In the zone he goes. Feeds it back to Simon. Simon with a nice shot on goal. Deflected. And Braga with it. Waits, turns, clears, resets, finds his man, finds Jose at the blue line. Jose tries to dump it in. It gets deflected out. They go across. Tyler's trying to pick it off. Columbus skates through it. Benny tries to get him in the corner there. Simon with a little pressure. Columbus dumps it back down behind our net. Shot in front by Columbus. Deflected. Jose with the deflection. Tries to get up to Simon. Simon's not going to get to it. He needs to go for a change. Aiden's out now. Loses his stick. I ate him. I didn't see it, but at a high stick. 90% of that shift, Todd, and I guess he picked it up and decided to hit a kid in the head with it. I don't know how that works exactly, but here we go. Our first penalty kill of the game. We've got JJ's out there with Cooper and Anthony, and I think that's Ian on the boards. They're fighting in that corner there. I can't see very well. Down below the ice. This rink, they have an elevated ice thing, so Cooper with it. Ian has it. He's going to clear. Tries to clear. It comes off his stick. He's going to seal it up. They're going to let him do that.
You guys do anything yesterday?
No, we didn't fly until late, so our flight was at like, we didn't get here till, it was an 8 o'clock flight. We didn't get here till like 9:30, 10 o'clock, so we went back and went to bed. A lot of good to help my kid, as you can see. All right, Columbus has it. They're going to take the shot in, shouldered away by Grayson. Back out in front. He's in the corner fighting for it. Tries to fight for it again. Anthony's going. They had to clear it. It was going to be offsides otherwise. How are you going to call in? So we dump it back in. All right, here we go. We got Connors in pursuit. He's got Rudy and Nick on the ice with him. 2. Max and Joey are deep pair. Middle. Joey's going to. Man, that was ugly. Hey, Max in the corner there, laying some smack down. I saw a stick fly in the air. Connor's in. The corner has it. He's trying to clear it. He does. He finds Rudy. Rudy's in. 2-on-1 for me. Rudy's in. Feeds it. Throws it in on net. Man, they got that guy in the center every time. Oh, it wouldn't be a Junior Canes 13 double-A game if we weren't down by a goal at some point. So here we go. They only need 2.5 more minutes and they get warmed up. So, all right, Simon, Jose, Tyler, Benny, Ryan. 1-0 Columbus. Ryan do it. He's still there. He's trying to find somebody to feed it to. Jose tries to punch it in the net. And couldn't put in on that. I'm going to need to go ahead and open my beer now, folks.
Sip, instead of play-by-play, it's a sip-by-sip.
Yeah, sip-by-sip, folks. 2:04 left in the first period. All right. Cooper came out in place of Tyler. Not Tyler. Simon. Corner with it. Neither Tim DeRusso. Thrown out in the middle. Crossed by Braga. Braga clears the zone. nor Nick Cirillo are here for the weekend, so you get to listen to my voice all. Unless I just can't handle it anymore, step in. So let's see how it goes, folks. Back to neutral ice. Ryan Braga picks it up. Line in he goes. He's going to clear the zone, dumps it down in the corner. Columbus picks it up. They're going to feed it up, but Tyler does pick it off. Back down in the corner it goes. Nice block by JJ as Columbus entered the zone again, got a shot, 34 seconds left in this first period. Man, we cannot keep the puck on our stick. Huh? End of period one. To say that was beautiful period would be a total. Buddy, Doc Holliday from the movie Tombstone, say when. Here we are, we're back. Here we go, let's start the second period. Let's see if the Junior Canes can wake up at all. Simon, Ian, Aiden. Face-off won by Ian, back to Joey. Joey's on with Max. Ian's got it. He's going to dump it back down in the corner. I'm not sure why he didn't skate that in a little bit, but that's all right. It's not in our zone, so that's promising. Aiden's going to pick it up halfway through, feeds it, tries to backhand it across. Simon's got it. He's working towards the half wall. Aiden has it. He's trying to push it across. He still has it in the corner. He falls down for God knows what reason. Out, they try to go with it. They do clear. Joey's got it. Back to Max. Max has got it. He's going to feed it back up to Simon. Back to Ian as he cuts across the line into Aiden. Aiden's going to take a shot. Bounces off. Backhand back in through. Ian picks it up behind the net. He's trying to find it. He's got it. He's going to turn it back the other way. Columbus saw that coming and fighting for it back there. It looked like a free hand to me. Max is going to try to get to it. He does. By Max. He tries to feed, but Max is going to have to pick it up. Up the boards it goes. They make it in, and it's off the center ice. In he goes. Here he goes. A round two play. On goal. They feed it back down in. Rudy's in now. Simon's still in. Connor's in. Connor's breaking in. Nice shot. In again and again. Connor's back around again. He's going to feed it up. Gets deflected. Ryan Braga holds the line this time. Connor has it. He's going to throw it in to shoot. Rudy's in front where he's supposed to be. Nick's fighting for it in the corner. Gets knocked out. He's going to dump it out of our zone so it does clear. Rudy picks it up. Get you some of this. Icing is the call. Since my buddy's not here this weekend, icing is good for cake, bad for hockey. Good for cupcakes, all pastries. Toaster strudels also have icing. All right, here we go. Tyler, not Tyler. All right, Eric, wake up. Sorry, folks, I've only been doing this half the season, so I don't even know the players' names. That's Coop. Punch tries to punch it in. I'm still learning the lines, I guess. You've got Jose, Tyler, and Cooper are your forwards. Anthony and JJ, your D pair. Tyler wins the face there and try to feed it out. Gets deflected by Tyler. Tyler lays a booming crushing hit on. So he's going to dump it back in. Columbus does pick it up at their half wall, and they're going to feed it back out. So Anthony picks it up on our zone. Surveys. Looks for his man. Feeds it up. It gets deflected, but does clear the zone. Cooper's across with it. Jose has it. Tries to dig it out. Feeds it to Tyler. Tyler gets smashed in the middle, and we're going to have a 2-on-1 for him. The post. To say we're getting out physical is a Cooper tries to feed it up through it, makes it all the way through to 2-on-1 forming. Tyler takes a shot. Must have been leaning down. The score 1-1. 9:25 left in the second period, folks. And, you know, with 9 minutes left in the second, maybe we're going to warm up. Finally, we're ready to go. Simon, Ian, Aiden now with Max and Joey. Let's go. Ian tries to move forward with it. Gets deflected. They got it. 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 Holy cow. We have 13 refs on the stands over here also. 3 on the ice. How many got there? 3 on the ice and 14 in the stands, folks. I'm not sure who got called. They don't know who it is. Oh, it's Chili Chris. Okay. So we're going to have another penalty kill here. Benny and Max are going to be out there as your D pair forwards. Ian's going to try to push it across. Max now, Ian's got it. Makes a red line, dumps it in. He'll go on a one-man pressure push. He does. Mucks it up. Out it comes by Columbus. Poke check push. Aiden runs him wide, but Max picks him up. Max picks him up again. Aiden's still fighting on the front. And Benny should be able to get a hold of this and rim it around. Or up through the center. That works too. Aiden's going to get it at the backhand. He does clear it up to Ian at center ice, and Ian dumps. 48 seconds left in the kill. Columbus is starting to come out with it. I don't know if that was a poke check, a body check. And missed him a little bit there, so. Nice save by Grayson. Braga throws it in, throws the body in. Connor has it, feeds it up to Aiden. You got to get your stick on it, 10. I don't think it would have avoided the icing anyway, I guess. They were short of the red line, so. Gassed. I think he's been out there since the beginning of the PK. So 15 seconds left, folks, on our penalty kill. 8:02 left on the first period. 1-1 is the score.
All right, Space, let's do it.
Got Rudy out there, I think. No, it was Connor. I'm sorry. Round to go. Oh, they missed this. Oh, he got psyched out. Oh, what a move. Into the zone. Came across. A heck of a play there. We have Nick, Rudy, and Connor come out. Deep here and JJ throws it back across to Anthony. Anthony's got it. He's going to feed it up. Columbus gets back on side. They try to dump it back down in low. Anthony with the body check in the corner. They try to feed it back across. Picked off by Rudy. Rudy's going to go in. JJ's got it. He's going to feed it up through. That's going to slow up, though. So no chance of icing. So they're going to go in pursuit. Nick's going to go. Tries to dump it out. Rudy holds the zone. Rudy holds the zone. Oh, he was going top shelf also. He's like, you know what? If Simon likes top shelf, I think I like top shelf. Let's go there. Down in towards the goalie again. Try to feed it back. Finally clear. Want to change the Columbus team. JJ's in the corner with it. Picks it up. Man, oh man, what is with the ice here? Like, why can't we have anything on our stick? What is the deal? Grayson's going to freeze it up. It just mirrors the puck all over the place. I mean, we did have open skate before this, so the ice might be all tore up.
It's a little warmer than usual.
Could be, yeah. All right, we've got Cooper. He fights through it again. Off he and Rice. Cooper's got it, and he's going to go down to the zone. He's going to punches it, clears back. Back down in. Our forwards need to puck down in. Max is down there. He's going to pick it up. The bounce pass. Tyler touched it, moved it on in. Columbus finds it, tries to punch up the boards, gets smoked in the process. Something next to the puck. I don't know if that's a mouthpiece or what. There's two items on the ice at the same time. Nice back check by Jose on that one. Move it, boys. Guys, you're on a power play. You didn't need to dump it. They didn't realize. Okay. Four. With Ryan Braga and Woody and Ring. Benny, I was trying to say, I said Woody, I meant to say Benny Woodring all together at the same time. Here we go. Face off one back by Ian. Simon has it. Faces it through, but it does not make it out. It's going to go all the way down for icing. They're going to wave it off. I'm not sure how you do that. Nobody touched the puck, but okay. So that's going to kill some of our time. Ryan Braga with it. Ian's got it. He's going to try to go around with it. Tries the backhand of the cross. Does not make it through. We're trying to get a skate. Move your feet.
Let's go, Snakes!
Connor, Nick, and Rudy are going to be in. Rudy's got it. Slows the guy up, waits for him. He peels off. He's like, I got it. And he's going to get it. Goes off of his stick. Get that into the net. I think they've had more shots on goal on our power play than we did, which is not atypical for our team. For whatever reason. Rudy's down, wins it, pushes it through. I think the puck dropped and man, alive. Thankfully, that guy was eating our lunch.
Nice, Snakes!
Power play, the extra players back. Hope we recognize that. Across to Ant. Ant's got it. He's going to punch it back down. Doesn't make it all the way. Gets picked off, and around it goes. So once again, a wide angle shot up underneath the bar over the shoulder, and the score is now 2-2. Over shoulder. Went over the shoulder. I mean, it's just wide angle on those ones, you know what I mean? So. The problem is power skating, Junior Canes. You need to get power skating for our players. All right, in the zone we go. We check each other. Columbus has it down low. They punch it back out. They have it down low again. They're going to throw it in on net. Tyler picks it up. He tries to feed it up the wall. It gets picked off. Cooper tries to feed it out. He has it in behind. He's trying to collect it. Net. And Max has it now. 2:07 left in the second. 2-2 is the score. All right, Ian, Aiden, Simon come out. Ryan and Benny are deep pair. Feed it out. Ryan's got it. He's got it. He's going to dump it up to half ice and off and through it goes. Aiden's down in there, lost his stick again. I think he'll get. Out of the zone they go. And on by Grayson. That line. Ian won it if it got punched through that way, but blocks a shot there. Ian has it. He's going to feed it up. And JJ, your deep pair. Jason went ahead and collected it in. Columbus has it. They try to feed it across for a guy. Takes a shot. So defense, boys. I mean, he was wide open. Bounces off the glove over his head. Now it's 3-2. 53.9 seconds. So defense, boys. I mean, he was wide open. Bounces off the glove over his head. Now it's 3-2. 53.9 seconds left in the second. Face off won by Columbus into their zone. They try to back it back out. They don't, but it gets across, and they're going to clear their zone anyway, and they're going to skate around us, and they're going to take another shot, and there's another goal. 41.8 seconds left. 4-2. Second period. Anthony, Cooper, Jose are out. Max is in. He punches it down into the zone. He's going to go in pursuit. They feed it around. Columbus feeds it out. Connor. Sorry, Cooper has it. He's going to try. Jose had it, got it deflected. It's offsides. Joey tried to keep the blue line, but it did not. Tyler wins it back to Joey. Joey has the red line. He tries to dump it down in, scrapes it down, and down in it. The goalie had an opportunity there at the end, but no dice for mice.
Girl, you gotta sell.
You're at there. All right. One more period to go. 4-2 Columbus. I'm going to have Tyler, Cooper, and Jose. Max and Joey are D pair. Face off one by Columbus. They punch it back through. So, Max has it. Can feed it across to Joey. Joey's surveying. There's no room. They're all deflecting. We got to figure out how to lift it up or get it over or something because they have no problem with skating 3 men deep into our zone to clog up the zone because we can't connect the passes. I digress. All right. Is it in the neutral zone? They're going to come out with it. They're going to punch it back. Max is going to throw it down, but nobody there, so that's out with Ryan and Benny there. Ryan Braga. They all pass by the puck. Benny lays a smackdown on the back. Ryan Braga's back. Benny tries to bring it out, but they have a hold of his stick, so he has to try to kick it out. Aiden tries to go in and hold. Back check by them. All right, wholesale line change. Any of your D pair? One face off, one back by Rudy. They shoot it in. Nobody's on the side. So they're going to try to feed it back down in again. Again and again and again. Around it is in the front. Goalie seizes the puck. Freezes the puck. Seizes and freezes the puck. And the play there. Goalie's left. Near dot. Face off one again by Rudy. Punched it into the corner to Connor. Around, he's going to go with it. He's got it. Has it again. He's with it. Tries to feed it up. Punches it up. I guess Connor. Yeah, somebody did. Tyler. Jose out. Anthony and JJ are back down in. He does. Jose has it now. He waits. Feeds Ant across. Going to touch it in. Tries to feed it across to Jose. Cutting, but Anthony punches it back down in. Nice hold there. Cooper in pursuit in the middle. Anthony picks it up at center ice, feeds it back across the Jose breaking, but see what we can do with it. Tyler has it behind Jose. Tyler has it and behind the net to Jose. Jose tries to feed it in, kick saved by the goalie. Joey has it. To the red line. Jose still pushing. Columbus breaks in. Poke. Four people on top of each other. We really need to spread out just a bit. Max off sides. Struck with Ian and Max and Joey are your deep here still. Face off one by Columbus. Aiden. Columbus has it. They try to feed it back out. Held in by Joey. He's going to punch it in. Joey has it. Keeps it. They're going to try to hold it. Yeah, clear. They do. All right, so Max punches it in. What's this building? I'm glad he does. This individual up in behind the net, he goes. He circles. Man up on top. That's Ryan Braga. Just lost. Connor again. Connor feeds it back up to right around that guy. Connor has. Ryan cuts him off. Fed up through. Benny, nice play there, Benny, to punch it out. He's still trying to hold his zone. Fights through it. Anthony's going to pick it up in our zone. He's got two-man pressure and two-man push. Let me getting it out of the zone and pass. You see that, Todd? They're doing two. Like, we should be finding our extra man. Where's he at? Like, two-man push, two-man pressure. Same thing. Tyler, Jose, Cooper still in. They're going to push down to it. Tyler's going to try to work it down into the zone. He gets pushed off the puck. Columbus is going to try to feed out. They try to backhand it out to the half wall. They do get a hold of it, and they do clear the zone with it. Check by Ant. Push through. Nice block by JJ. Coop has it. Tries to feed it up back to Tyler. He does. Up to Jose. Low. Still active stick by Tyler. Man, oh man. Good job, Grayson. Joey has it. Back in behind. He's going to feed. Simon has it. Tries to feed it up to Aiden. Aiden does have it. Picks it up on his backhand into the zone. He's going to go. He's going to turn with it. Simon's back. Hold. Got to move the puck. Got to move the puck. Into the zone we go. Body slide and all. Ian with the nice move there. Move. Simon with the shot. Just goes wide. Max is going to pinch. He's going to hold. Aiden's going to cover. Down in the zone it goes. They're going to feed it around. See if Joey can get to it. He does. Nice job. Simon has it. He's still working it. Aiden picks it up. Goes around. Turns. Back in behind he goes. He gets bodied. Nick have joined him now in his line change. So you got that normal line out. Benny and Ryan Bragg in on your D pair. 4:34 left in the fourth period. Third period, 4-4 is the score.
Tell them I might have just lost this Wi-Fi. I saw something pop up, so I apologize.
We might have lost the Wi-Fi, folks. It's a challenge up in here. Trying to find phones. Anything has. I mean, my phone's been stuck on 2 bars since we walked in, so. They say they have a Wi-Fi. Suppose they gave us the password, but it's not very good, so. Which I can't complain, because the normal Wi-Fi and WC's do clear. They're going to try to feed it back down. Tyler picks it off. He's trying to feed it down in. That will not be icing. Didn't go all the way. Jose's in pursuit. He's going to try to pick the puck up. Cooper does. Tries to bounce pass it out. Deflected in, 2-on-1 forming. And in they go. All right, breakaway goal for the Cottonmouths. 2:05 left. 5-4 is your score. Ian, Aiden, Simon back out with Max and Joey. Face-off won by Columbus. They have it down in. Simon's got it. Tries to feed it back up through. They're going to dump it back down in over Joey. Joey's going to head for it. In the corner it goes. They're going to head toward the net with it, of course. Max has it. He's going to try to feed it up. Aiden tries to bounce past it to nobody.
Good job, Dilly.
They pounce it around.
Let's go. Keep it going.
They have it at the half wall. Try to feed it around.
There we go. There we go.
I think we're out of gas because we are in slow motion. Simon's got it. Tries to feed it back up in. He catches Aiden. Aiden tries to go for it. Tries to feed it back down in. Nothing going there. Picks it up again. Tries to feed it across to nobody. That's going to be icing, though. We have our goalie pulled. And that's icing. Timeout us. All right, man, 3 left. 5-4 is the score. We got Rudy, Connor, Nick, Tyler. Goalie is pulled. They're trying to feed it across. Just misses. Max has got it. Tries to punch it back down in. They got 3-on-1 going the other way. That's going to go in the net.
Hey, you want, buddy?
All right, face off in their zone. We're going to pull the goalie again. 6-4 is the score. 34 seconds left. Rudy has it. He's going to take a shot. It's going to get deflected up off the glass. Back out in front. Shot by Nick misses the net. They've got it. They're going to dump it back down in. That's icing if we can't get to it. Max has it. Tries to feed it up through, and they're going to put it on net. 6 seconds left. All right, folks, 6-4 is the final score.